Hello students, last presentation we had discussed on gear hobbing process and gear shaping process. Gear finishing process. The main objective of gear finishing process are first to improve the accuracy, second to have uniformity of gear tooth element, third to achieve quiet operation at high speed, fourth to improve life of the gear. The methods of gear finishing process are first gear shaving, second gear burnishing, third gear grinding, fourth gear lapping, fifth gear honing. Gear shaving process of finishing of gear tooth by running it at very high RPM in mesh with a gear shaving tool. The gear shaving tool is of a type of rack or pinion having a hardened tooth teeth provided with a serration. These serrations serve as a cutting edge which do scraping operation on the mating face of gear to be finished. Both gear in mesh are placed to make a proper mating contact. The gear shaving operation is composed by the simultaneous rotation of workpiece and cutter as a pair of gear with cross axis. The cross axis generated a reciprocal sliding action between the flank, gear tooth and cutter teeth. Soft material like aluminum alloy, brass, bronze, cast iron, etc. and unhardened steel are mostly finished by shaving process. Gear burnishing. Gear burnishing done before a hardening of gear. The gear to be finished is mounted on a vertical reciprocating shaft and it is kept in mesh with three hardened burnishing compatible gears. The burnishing gear are fed into the cut gears and revolved few revolution in both the direction. Plastic deformation of irregularities in cold state take place to give a smooth surface of the gear. Gear grinding. In this operation, abrasive grinding wheel of a particular shape and geometry are used for finish of gear teeth. Gear to be finished is mounted and reciprocated under the grinding wheel. Each of the gear teeth is subjected to grinding operation in this way. The operation shown in figure. Gear lapping. Lapping is done on generally gear having a hardness more than 45 RC to remove burrs, abrasive from the surface and to remove small error caused by heat treatment. In this process, the gear to be lapped is run under a load in mesh with a gear shape lapping tool or another mating gear of cast iron. Abrasive paste is introduced between the teeth under a pressure. It is mixed with oil and made to flow through the teeth. Lapping typically improves the wear properties of the gear teeth and correct, corrects the minute error in involutes profile, helix angle, tooth spacing and concentricity created in a forming, cutting or the heat treatment of the gear. Therefore, the gear lapping is most often applied to set of harder gear that must run silently in service. Gear honing. Honing is suitable for finishing of heat treatment treated gear. It is carried out with steel tool having an abrasive surface. It is used for the super finish of generated gear tip. Honing machines are generally used for the operation. The hones are rubbed against the profile generated on gear tooth. Gears that have been honed instead of ground offer excellent wear characteristics and are extremely quiet. It is most used in automobile, aerospace, truck, heavy equipment industries. This method is suitable for any application where quiet and reliable gearing is required. Thank you.